going on, everybody? This is Fry. So once again, I have been requested by the live stream audience to react to one of Ginta Gaming's videos. This one is called Plants vs. Zombies Heroes, some new cards changed. So I guess this is going to be going on about maybe future event cards and future cards that are going to be released in the next set. And of course, this is him going and looking at the dev server. It's called data mining. Basically, he's looking at some of the ideas that they have for cards. These cards, of course, are constantly changing. These are just sort of what they're trying and testing out. That's why they have this server, the developers of this game. So none of these cards are official. They're not necessarily going to be like that. If you see any card that seems way too good or not as good, not good enough, so very likely it will change by the time these cards come out. Anyway, without further ado, let's just start this video, and here we go. Alright, we'll put on the volume, because why not? Alright, welcome to the August-September update. Okay, so that'll maybe be within the next month. We'll see. We'll see what happens. How's the sound on this doing? It's pretty good. It's not too loud. So he's looking through. Zero cost Puff Shroom, zero cost 1/1. I wonder if that's actually going to be, is that actually going to be a card? That could actually be good, the zero cost Puff Shroom. That would be a really interesting card to play together with Pine Clone. That would actually be a really good card to play in a Pine Clone deck. You just, on turn 4, you play that 0 and you play a Pine Clone. Alright, what's this? Here's Umbrella Leaf. So this was one of the OP cards before. This is going to be, okay, team up. Other plants here next door are untrickable. This is still a 1 cost, 3 health team up. What exactly changed here? Completely unaffected by zombie tricks. Again, this card seems too, I don't know what changed here. Guess he's gonna, oh, other plants. I see. So what happened here is that this card used to say, any plant here and next door, including the Umbrella Leaf, are going to be untrickable. In which case, this would be way, way, way too good. I think this is still an amazing card. Just because you wouldn't be able to remove the Umbrella Leaf, from tricks. You can stick it behind something, and it will be impossible to kill. There's some plants that you really just need to use tricks on. They're really big, like doubled mint and stuff like that. So this is nice that it's only other plants. The Umbrella Leaf will be able to be affected by tricks according to the text of this card right now, which makes it slightly less good. I think this is still going to be one of the best cards in the game as it is, this 1 cost 3, because you can use this, it is in the Mega Grow class, you can use this with other Mega Grow cards, and if they can't use tricks, they're going to be out of luck, unless they have, I guess, exactly Pogo Zombie is like the hard removal, zombie, not trick card, basically. I think that's a really, really too good, too good of a card. What's next? Sappy Place. Oh, here it is. Shrinking Ultraviolet. I guess Sappy Place maybe is actually becomes an environment. That's interesting. Used to only be attainable through the Sap Flinger, but they can make that into an environment. It's not bad 3 cost environment. Here's Imitator. It is a root mime plant, so it has like mime synergy. I think there is a card on the zombie side that has some sort of mime. It has some sort of mime, effect or something like that. We'll see that maybe a little bit later. When you play a plant, this transforms into a copy of that plant. So this is very similar to what's it called, Synchronized Swimmer, except that it actually gets the abilities of that plant too. Synchronized Swimmer just gets the stats, so in that sense, it's a little bit better. Alright, when played on the ground, make a hot lava here. This is a very interesting card. It's a flower and fruit plant. Okay, there's fruit. I guess there is like fruit salad or fruit cake or something like that. This will be summonable by that. It's a nice replacement for environments in the deck, possibly. I think it's not bad. Hot lava. And what else is in the box? Let's see here. Haunting Zombie. When destroyed, gain a Haunting Ghost. Wait, that is a 2 cost, 2/1. A plant gets -1/-1. Ooh, that's a good idea. So the Haunting Ghost is actually going to be better. It's going to not just be a 2/1, but it'll also nerf a plant by 1/1. And it's any plant also when you play it on the field. Reminiscent of the way that Pied Piper a long time ago actually used to be exactly that. It was a 2/1 gravestone and just nerf any plant by 1/1. I think that's actually not bad. Here's Haunting Ghost. Looks cool. Kind of like it. Even just a 2/1 and nerf a plant 1/1, I think that's already a good card in itself. So this, if this was not just a token, it was an actual card. I could actually see myself running that in control decks and stuff like that. Maybe even tempo decks. Might be good. Copper Commando becomes a, what is it? It's uncommon. Oh, it's a 5-cost card. Oh, this is interesting. This is actually going to become like an actual card. Instead of being 6 cost, costs 5, and you can actually just play it as an imp. That's interesting. Usually the only way you can get that is from Helicopter or from something. Okay, here we go. Here comes the tricks. Trick or Treater. This is big news. Okay, so there's treats. There's 2 types of treats. Either it's going to be 1 cost, a zombie gets +1/+3, which that is an amazing trick. Or 2 cost and a zombie gets +3/+1. I'm not really sure why the one with the extra attack is more expensive. I guess just because it can be comboed with things very well. That, you know, getting them extra attack. I like this. This Trick or Treater really becomes a good card. You can really use Trick or Treater together with things like Paparazzi and things that really benefit from getting buff stats. I think this really is going to make the Trick or Treater into a very decent card. I can't wait to use the Trick or Treater. Imagine like using one of those treats with the +3 treat with like Cowboy in you know, Super Brains or something like that. That would be that would be amazing actually. The Cowboy with what, 6 attack? That would actually be insane. You can make a whole deck about that. Sugary Treat +3/+1 for 2. See this, I can't imagine that actually being a card though. I think that's actually too good. 1 and 1/3. See, it says uncommon, but these have got to be tokens. I mean, Healthy Treat, a 1, that just being a card I think is too good. You have to like get it from the Trick or Treater. Mystery Egg, 2 health. 2 health. It turns into a zombie. I would love the egg to be a thing. That would work so well with Nebula. It would be amazing with Nebula. Disco Dance Floor. This looks like an environment. No, it's a dancing zombie? I bet that's going to eventually turn into an environment. Who knows what that's going to do? Something with dancing synergy, perhaps. Alright, Zombie Middle Manager. He's a professional zombie. There's going to be some professional synergy. This gets +1 attack when another professional gets hurt. So professional synergy. This is a 1-cost card, too. It's pretty good. When played, conjure a professional. This looks like a really good card. Because it can conjure another card when you play it. It has 1/3, which is good stats. Plus, it can grow. That seems like an extremely good card. Card draw card. Still waiting to see the Hardy removal card. Mustache, okay. Swabby costs 0. I don't know in which circumstance you would ever use Swabby, even if it costs 0. It'd be good with, what, Toxic Waste Imp and Imp Commander? Maybe there's a thing. What is this? Blowgun Imp. Does this become the dancing card? What does this do again? 3 cost, 1/5 deadly. It's okay. It's a removal card. Zombie Evolution. When you replace a zombie with this, basically, this gets +2 attack and strike through. Oh, looks cool. Can use it to replace your little imposters or something like that. What is this? Angry Coliseum, 3 cost, 3/3, Sports Zombie. It just looks like an environment. I don't get it. Why are they making it? Doesn't seem like who knows? Maybe there's gonna be some like. It doesn't look like a zombie. It looks like a place. What is this? Gargantuar Mime. Okay, this is for the Mime one. So this is Gargantuar Mime Zombie. When a non-Mime planter zombie does bonus attack, this does a bonus attack. That's cool. So it doesn't do a bonus attack indefinitely, basically, or you have two Garg Mimes and they just keep on bouncing off of each other. It's got to be a different one. This could work well with Trickster and stuff like that. It's just a bonus attack deck. It happens to be the Mime on the plant side also. If you played that and you didn't have another guy on the board, it would just be the 2/2, and then its bonus attacks wouldn't affect. Very small small difference there with the plant becoming a Mime. Wait, that's a Gourmet Trick? What did this card do again? Looks like Wilting Away. 2 cost beastie card. A plant gets -2/-2. All their copies of that plant also get -2/-2. Interesting. It's an answer to Pine Clone. It will make the Pine Clones virtually useless. Not a bad card against, I don't know, a lot of mushrooms, I guess. You probably have limited use. If Pine Clones become really meta, that'll become a good card. Pine Clones have really become a lot less meta. I haven't really seen much Kabloomy Heroes. They were so... When Mushroom Grotto cost 2, then everyone was just playing Pine Clones. Get 'em! Glamorous Gladiator. I bet that's gonna have a very similar ability to like Soul Patch or something like that. Who knows? That's cool. Another 5-cost sports zombie. So sports needed to get any better. This card has pretty cool animation actually, the graphics and stuff. What is he holding on the edge of his pitchfork? Is that like a helmet? I don't even know what that is. You should just have like a mushroom stuck on there. Is that the end of this video? Alright, that's the end, guys. So it looks like some pretty cool cards are going to be coming out soon. He's accepting friends. That's nice. Looks like some really cool cards are going to be coming out. Obviously, set 3, the strategy is going to be, you know, it's going to change a lot. I really hope it would come out within the next month or month and a half because I feel like the game kind of needs another boost. On the other hand, I also wish some of the cards would become cheaper again. I think that's one thing turning people off of this game. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. That was a reaction to the most recent Get Into Gaming, one of the most recent Get Into Gaming videos. I hope you enjoyed. This is Fry.